Hey everybody, Matthew P. Griffin here. I'd like to welcome you to the sales page of Sales Page Tracker script. We put together a real simple software here that's going to allow you to follow your resellers' sales pages and make sure that they're not lowballing or that they're staying within the terms that you've sold. I'm just going to show you real quickly how this works, and you can go from there. I'm going to start out here by logging in. This is a simple, basic admin panel login page. When you get over here, you're going to see create a tracking code, log out, and here's an ID for one that I've already been following for my tests. But when you go over here to the left and click on create a tracking code, it's going to have the next screen is please put your track label and click next button. We're going to call it C panel videos. And we're going to go to next. And you want to make sure to stay on the screen while you're doing this. It's just a little quick snippet here. You're going to select it all, copy. Don't leave out of this page yet. I'm going to downsize this. And then we're going to go, I picked up some cPanel video tutorials package with master resale rights. It's the perfect example of how the software is going to work for you. Because when we buy stuff that has master resale rights or private label rights, we want to make sure that not only ourselves, but those that are selling underneath us or buying from us and selling are staying within the buying terms of the product itself. I'm going to go ahead and unzip this file real quick, and then we'll get to the index page and edit it, and I'll show you where you can just put in a little snippet real quick and how effective this will work out for you. Go ahead and open up my web page editor, and let's go ahead and open up, find your cPanel video tutorials, reseller kit. Here's our index. We'll open it up. Now you can basically put this snippet anywhere you want on the page, but I like to go down to the very bottom and go to the last place possible. Put my P's all in there, highlight them, and then go into the source, and then we'll go down to our P's, and just a real quick paste in there. That's it right there. One line of coding is going to be the tracking software. And the cool thing about this, like most softwares, is whenever you go back to normal, you can't see it. It would normally be right there, and it is in the background going to be running right there. So I'll show you how easy this is to use. Just save it as the index again, like you normally would. Replace the old one, and then you go back into to your file transfer program. I use SmartFTP. Create a new file in there, and we'll call this cPanel 2 because we don't want to use our regular cPanel. So let's find our cPanel 2. Here we go. And then we're going to go find over here on our local browser inside our file transfer. And here's our, here we go. Here's the reseller kit. And I'm going to go ahead and upload all of these across real quick, just so I got them in place with the style and the images and everything. See. Now the thing about this script is that even though this is going live right now, it hasn't actually been opened in a web browser. Once it's been opened into a web browser, it activates the software and it starts tracking. Now the really cool thing about this, that was an added benefit when I had my programmer design this for me, was that it not only will it give you the URL for the sales page that's been loaded up with this index page into it, it's also going to give you how many hits that person is getting. Now the way that works out for us in internet marketing is we can go in and see how many hits our tops, the people on our list that are buying our resale rights and master resale rights and PLR products, you're gonna be able to go in and track exactly how many hits they're getting. And once you find out who's got the most hits, you're going to be able to contact those individuals on a personal basis and invite them to, whatever your top sellers are, whatever programs that you're coming out with that are new that are going to do really well. Those will be the first JVs you want to invite, are the ones that are getting the most hits. So I'll show you how that works here in just a minute. I'm going to open up this real quick. I'm going to go back here, open up a new tab, and this is how we're going to make the script live. As soon as I hit enter, bam, it's live. Now the way we track this is real simple. Go back to where you were at. Now you can go back and you'll see cPanel videos in there. And when you open it up, right there, it shows you the URL, MatthewPGriffin.com/cPanel2. It's got one hit. If I come back over here and refresh this, I'm going to come back over here, refresh this, and you're going to see you've got 2 hits now. Now that's real effective for you when you're out JV searching, because you go back into here, whatever labels you have for whatever products you've sent out, this link or this script on the sales page, like I said, you're going to be able to contact those individuals, find out who they are. Now the cool thing is you can go right to the page from out of here. The link is clickable inside of the software, and you just click on it and it's going to bam, it'll show you take you right to the page. So a real handy software here, as you can see, and how it works. So make sure to scroll to the bottom of the page, pick up a package now. You're going to have a one-time offer I think you're going to be pretty excited to see as soon as it's ready, and have a great day.
Okay, thanks for hanging in there. This is part 2, actually Sales Page Tracker Script version 2.0. What we've done here is I've had a lot of questions and a lot of requests to have unique and raw hits included in this, and the only way to do that is to make the script PHP, or at least use in a PHP using a PHP format, because it's impossible any other way. So I had a friend go in and went ahead and switched it up, and now it's so simple to use, it's not even funny. I can't believe how easy it is. I thought it was going to be more complicated, because every time I hear PHP I just kind of cringe. I'm not very good with it. So I'm going to show you real quick a few examples on cPanel videos. Now you can see the raws and the uniques, and you can go let's try to look at a couple more. Here's Sales Page Tracker Script. This is the newer one that we just put out with the WSO, and raw 3, unique 1, and WordPress stuff. It goes on and on. You get the idea. You're now able to track it. The main thing for that is that a lot of people want to track their sales pages, from the first version. But the problem is that if I bought from you and I wanted to entice affiliates to come and buy my product, I could just go in there and hit refresh 100 times and it would look like I had 100 clicks on that. Now we all know that's not how it works or how it should work. So the only viable option was to go ahead and put in raw and unique into it. So let me show you how it works real quick. It's very simple. Okay, let's say you create a tracking code and you want cPanel videos, and you got your URL. You go in there and you create a tracking code, and then you come in here and you can get code. When you're done getting the code here, you now have 2 options, whereas before you only had 1. Before it would say important, or it would say your tracking ID has been created, you can copy and use this link, and that was it. And then down here you just copy and paste in the background, put it on your sales page, zip it up into your reseller files, and pass it on to your resellers and customers and whatnot. But that would only track raw hits. Now we have the tracking code important. The tracking code in this box below is to be used on PHP pages only and will track raw and unique hits. So this code right here is just pretty much as simple as the one above. It's just a little longer. It's still a snippet. Copy and paste that. And then when you're opening up your web editor and you're going to edit your sales page, you just go in the background like you would with the first one, put it in there. But this time when you save, instead of saving as your regular index.html page, you're going to just change the file extension at the end to PHP. So you're going to save it as index.php. Once you upload that index.php online, it goes live, and boom, you're automatically tracking and following all of the raw and unique. So that when you're following whoever's selling your products and stuff, you'll be able to see their uniques and their RAWs. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, well, that's pretty easy. There's a installation instruction video included with your download once you make your purchase. If you're interested in the PLR, scroll to the very bottom. You'll see a $97 option. If you just want this for yourself, then it's only $7 today, WSO special price, because it sells on regular websites for $47 a pop. So scroll on down, get it today. Thanks for your interest, and we'll see you soon.